3 tips on the trouble with the dick that you know. I'm Keeley, psychotherapist with a passion for human potential. This video has come about because I've had a range of queries from females who keep returning to a dick that they know is not good for them. I've been asked, Key, why is this? I'm so perplexed. I promised myself I won't do it. However, I end up backsliding and dropping back onto into the same unhelpful situations. Firstly, sister, it's highly likely you've been digmatized. Digmatized is when the sex is so good that it has taken control of your mind and you're not always making the best possible choices. For more information on that, I do have a video called When the Sex is Good, but the Relationship is Bad. Sister, my encouragement to you is you also need to be in control of your lady flower. If you let your lady flower control your head and you continuously give in to her whims, you will keep returning to the dick that you know, the dick that will not elevate your status, that will not honor you, and that has not great ambitions for you. Remember, you have to have your best interest at heart. So if you keep returning to someone who is no good for you, the only person who is responsible for that is yourself. And I want to big you up for taking the steps to ask me for support, because self-knowledge is the first step to beginning to change your life. So that's my first tip. You may be suffering from digmatization. Secondly, the reason why you might return to the dick is because you are also familiar and comfortable with that person. Getting to know somebody else, the little things about them takes time, and you have to go through a process of coming out of yourself and learning and to adjust to a new person. With the dick that you know, the relationship, even though it is full of shortcomings, you are familiar with it and you are comfortable to a certain degree. And that is a factor in terms of why you're going to return, because you know exactly what you're going to get. And like I said before, this is going to be even more heightened if the sex is great. So consider that you're comfortable and you are familiar with that person. And because of that, that is a factor why you return. Lastly, sister, we have to be mindful that we are not self-sabotaging at an unconscious level. If your energy is consumed by I won't commit thread, then potentially you do not have the capacity to be working on yourself or considering different opportunities that might be coming available to you, because your energy is consumed in either self-loathing after you've backslid with that individual, or focusing on why does that person treat you that way. Rather than be perplexed about the ill treatment of somebody else or why they will not commit to you, it may be in your best interest that you focus on your best interests and how you can elevate your status. Nobody will do that for you. That is your responsibility. So you have to be mindful if you are not repeating a cycle of self-sabotage by engaging with that individual. The challenge is to shift your behavior and sometimes to sit with the uncomfortableness of being alone. There's nothing wrong with being with self. I often find that people are fighting from being alone and being with themselves, that they would rather be in the company of someone that often just evoked anguish and problems and why did they do this to me? Sister, you are doing it to yourself. Those are my 3 tips on the trouble with the dick that you know. I hope they may be of benefit to you or a friend. If they are, why not like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am Keeley, psychotherapist with a passion for human potential. Take care of you, because if you don't, the dick won't.